Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Adda. Thank you for liking my videos. Till now we have finished 2 chapters, modulus and sign scheme. Today we are going to start third chapter of basic maths, that is laws of exponent. In this chapter we will deal with exponential equations and then exponential inequality. So let's start. So laws of exponent is actually class 9th or 10th topic. In this we deal exponent. What is exponent? Exponent is of the format a to the power x. Here e is called base and x is called exponent, or sometimes we say it is power. So it is kind of 3 to the power x or x to the power 4. These are exponent. Exponential form, actually, not exponent. So let us look at some exponential terms. 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power minus 1, 2 to the power 1 by 2. What is this value? 8. This is 2, this is 1 by 2, and this is root 2, right? Let us take another set. Minus 1 to the power 3, minus 1 to the power 1, minus 1 to the power minus 1, and minus 1 to the power 1 by 2. This is minus 1, this is minus 1, this is minus 1, and this is not defined. So I see some problem here. This side, all these forms, exponential forms, are defined. But when I see this side, 3 terms defined, last is not defined. So problem is when it is negative base. Negative base. So what we do, we ensure that before doing all these laws of exponent formula, we ensure that base a is positive. So what is important? Base a, it is positive. This is must for laws of exponent. If base is negative, this can be troubling, and that's why we don't consider this into laws of exponent properties. Now second thing is, if a is positive, so it will be kind of 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power minus 1, power minus 1. So what do we see? I see this is 8, this is 32, this is 1 by 2, all positive, obviously. So if your base is positive, whatever power on this, it's going to be positive. This means a to the power x is also positive. That is second point. A to the power x is positive. So exponential term is always positive. So we learned 2 things in exponent. First thing is base should be positive, and second thing is value of that exponential form is going to be positive. Now here there are some basic formula. I'm not going to waste time on this. Reason being is you have seen in class 9th, 8th and 10th, I think. I don't remember exactly. Now fifth one is not a formula. Just to remember, it helps us. A to the power 0, so any whatever base is, it should be positive. Power 0, it is 1. Now this is a to the power minus m is 1 by a to the power. This is not formula, this is different way of writing same thing. This is kind of what is the meaning of a to the power minus m, that is 2 to the power minus 3. I will write 1 by 2 to the power 3, that is 1 by 8. That's what I'm saying in sixth one. Then 7th one, a to the power 1 by n, and this is mth root of a. Both are same thing. So either you write 5 to the power 1 by 3, or you write like this one, cube root of 5. Both are same thing. So these 4 are laws of exponent formula. 3 are just to know things about how these laws of exponent works. So we now know what is laws of exponent. So next, I have taken one complicated expression. I want to simplify it using laws of exponent. So how I will be doing it? See, How do we solve it? I see here base 8 and here base 4, so convert both to base 2. So it is 2 cube and it is 2 square. Similarly, I see 9, 27, 3. Make convert all the things to same base. You see 2 base 2. Now we can apply the formula. All base 3 converted. I can apply the formula. Now 2 to the power. This is a to the power m to the power n. This is a to the power mn. Similarly here 2 to the power 2, e to the power 2 by 5, so it is 2 to the power 4 by 5. Similarly simplified all the terms. Now a to the power m into a to the power n, it is a to the power m plus n. Same thing applied here, simplified, you get 324 answer. So this is how we will be applying laws of exponent formula. This is again junior class, but you must revise junior class things, then we can move ahead. Now moving to exponential equation. So our idea was not to revise laws of exponent. Our idea was to use laws of exponent. That's why I revised in the beginning. Then we will be doing laws of exponent. It is what it will be question like a to the power x is equal to a to the power y. This means what? If base are same, power must be same, then that will be equal. So x is equal to y. So if I ask you 3 to the power x is equal to 27, how can you answer? 3 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power 3, and since base is same, x is equal to 3. This is easiest exponential. Second, I take 2 to the power x square minus 4x is equal to 8. How to solve it? 2 to the power x square minus 4x is equal to 2 to the power 3. Since base are same, x square minus 4x is equal to 3. That is x square minus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. X minus 4 into x plus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to 4 or minus 1. This is second exponential equation. Exponential equations will be very easy. Now I am moving to quadratic exponential equations. Let us see. Now I will be solving these two equations, exponential equations. How can we do that? 4 to the power x. 4 to the power x is 2 to the power 2 to the power x, which is 2 to the power 2x, and which is equal to 2 to the power x to the power 2. So this is 2 to the power x to the power 2 minus 3 into 2 to the power x plus 2 equal to 0. Right now it's complicated, but you can convert to quadratic. That is called reducible to quadratic. How you do that? Take 2 to the power x equal to t. The first term will become t square minus 3t plus 2 equal to 0. From here it is t minus 2 into t minus 1 equal to 0. T value is 2 or 1. T is what? 2 to the power x. So 2 to the power x is equal to 2, implies x is equal to 1. Then 2 to the power x equal to 1, that is 2 to the power x equal to 2 to the power 0, implies x is equal to 0. So two answers. What are the answers? 0, 1 and 0. Now I will be solving second one. Second one is 9 to the power x. It will be 3 to the power x whole square minus this is 4 into 3 to the power x. You can write 3 to the power x plus 1 is this one, and then plus 27 equal to 0. Why I am doing that? I see 3 to the power x term here, so I must have 3 to the power x term here so that I can convert it to quadratic. Now put 3 to the power x is equal to t, so it will become t square minus 12t plus 27 equal to 0. Now factorize to x minus 9 into x minus 3 equal to 0. So two answers for x. X is equal to 9 or 3. When x is equal to 9, 3 to the power x is equal to 9. It is 3 to the power x equal to 3 to the power 2, x is equal to 2. One answer. Then it is 3 to the power x is equal to 3, that is 3 to the power 1, x is equal to 1. So two answers. So this is how we will be solving exponential equations. Now let us move to next part, that is exponential inequality. Exponential inequality, before going to theory of this, I must see few things here. 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. Can you arrange them in ascending order, increasing order? So I see this is 16, right? So this is largest, this is 8 and 4 and 2, like this is how it is arranged. So what I see, when you increase power on 2, that is from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, this values increases. So it is as power increases, value of the term increases, right? So it is kind of a to the power x is greater than a to the power y. What does it mean? It looks like x is greater than y. When power is more, value will be more. Let us see one more example, that is 1 by 2 to the power 1, 1 by 2 to the power 2, 1 by 2 to the power 3, 1 by 2 to the power 4. Let me know which one is largest. This is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16. So largest this one. You see, as power increases, as exponent increases, value is decreasing. Here it's just opposite. If a to the power x is greater than a to the power y, it implies x is less than y, means more power, less value. Here it is more power, more value. So what is the difference? Here a is greater than 1. So when a is greater than 1, this is the situation. And this is when a is from 0 to 1, this is the situation. And you cannot think, sir, what will be when a is less than 0? A is less than 0 is not acceptable. You remember that? I told you base cannot be negative. So now let's write the formula from. So this is the formula. A to the power x greater than a to the power y means x will be more than y when base is more than 1. This means when you see base is more than 1, just remove this a and get the answer. But when between a is between 0 to 1, what you see, when you remove this, sign changes. So let me take one example. This is like 2 to the power x is greater than 2 to the power 3. I can write using this one. Why this one? Because I see base is 2, that is more than 1. I can write x is greater than 3. That's how we will solving exponential inequality. Now I take another example. 1 by 3 to the power x is less than 1 by 9. So how we do it? It is 1 by 3 to the power x. Convert, first makes base same, then we can compare. You see, base both side is same, so 1 by 9 will not work. It is 1 by 3 to the power 2. Now base same. When you remove this base, it will be saying x greater than 2. Using this one, sign will change, right? So you got this one. This is exponential inequality formula, which is very important. So let us solve some inequality questions now. We will be solving this inequality questions. How to do it? I think you have got fair idea. 2 to the power x, right? This is 2 to the power x to the power 2 minus 6 into 2 to the power x plus 8 greater than 0. Convert it to quadratic. 2 to the power x equal to t. So t square minus 6t plus 8 greater than 0. So it is t minus 2, t minus 4 greater than 0. Which question it is? It is sign scheme question. Plot number line. Critical point 2, critical point 4, plus, minus, plus. See how sign scheme makes things easier. Now we are looking for positive. So this is positive, this is positive. So this means t will be less than 2 or t will be greater than 2. Now t less than 2. What is t? 2 to the power x. 2 to the power x less than 2. That is 2 to the power 1. So x will be less than 1. Why? Because base is more than 1. So you got half of the answer. That is minus infinity to 1. Second part is 2 to the power x is greater than 4 here. Greater than 4. So 2 to the power x is greater than 2 to the power 2. So x is greater than 2. Answer is 2 to infinity. So final answer is minus infinity to 1 union 2 to infinity. This is how we solve inequality question. Let us take another one. How to solve this one? You got idea. This is t square minus 12t plus 27 less than equal to 0, where 3 to the power x is equal to t. Now this is factorize it. Sign scheme inequality question it is, so we'll factorize it. It is t minus 9 into t minus 3 less than equal to 0. Number line 3 9 plus minus plus, we are looking for less than equal to 0, this one, so t will be between 3 to 9. You see equality will come because it is equality here, right? So now t is 3 to the power x, it is 3 to the power x, 3 here and 3 square here, it is 3 to the power 1. So if base is what? Base is more than 1, so you remove base and write the answer here. Answer is x is between 1 to 2. So you got answer for second inequality. So this is what we will be dealing in exponential inequality. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on the comment section and subscribe it.